Spoilers, WWE Saturday Night's Main Event 2026 results. This Saturday, January 24th, WWE will present their latest Saturday Night's Main Event from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This show already announced 3 bouts that will be on the card, but it's likely a few more bouts could be added on the January 23rd Friday Night SmackDown. From determining who will go on to Royal Rumble 2026 to grudges being settled, this lineup should be an interesting one that helps to further kick off the new year on the right note. Here is a full preview of Saturday Night's Main Event 2026 winner predictions. On the January 9th edition of Friday Night SmackDown, Drew McIntyre defeated Cody Rhodes in a 3 stages of hell to win the undisputed WWE Championship. This victory came inadvertently due to the return of Jacob Fatu, who got involved in the match to attack both McIntyre and Rhodes, leading to Drew escaping the steel cage to become the new champion. Fatu has been on a rampage since making his return after being attacked from behind and having his teeth knocked out of his mouth backstage in October 2025. However, Rhodes took exception to the Samoan werewolf getting involved in his bout and promised to get his receipt on Fatu. That led to a huge brawl between Rhodes and Fatu on the January 16th episode of SmackDown. Then, a bout was made official for the January 24th WWE Saturday Night's Main Event. It will be difficult to predict who will come out with the victory, but it seems clear that Fatu needs the win a lot more than the American Nightmare that should set him on a path to get his shot at the undisputed WWE Championship. Winner prediction, Jacob Fatu. Next, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky vs Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez for the Women's Tag Team Championship. On the January 5th episode of Monday Night Raw, Rhea and Io defeated Kabuki Warriors to win the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Then on the January 12th episode, the Judgment Day's Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez defeated Bayley and Lyra Valkyria and the Kabuki Warriors in a 3-way to become the #1 contenders for the tag titles. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky will look to start their title reign on the right note, but the Judgment Day may have the numbers advantage this one. As fans saw on the January 19th WWE Raw, Raquel Rodriguez will more than likely be in the corner of the Judgment Day to help them bring home the gold at Saturday Night's Main Event. However, Stephanie Vaquer could look for revenge on Rodriguez to help even the odds to allow Rhea and Io to retain the gold in Montreal. Winner prediction, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Next, Randy Orton vs Damian Priest vs Trick Williams vs Sami Zayn for the undisputed WWE Championship #1 contenders match. On the January 16th edition of Friday Night SmackDown, WWE held 4 qualifying matches to set up a 4-way match to determine the challenger for Drew McIntyre's undisputed WWE Championship. Randy Orton picked up a win over The Miz and Trick Williams defeated Matt Cardona, while Damian Priest overcame Solo Sikoa and Sami Zayn outlasted Ilya Dragunov in the main event. With the field set, it should be very intriguing to see who will walk out with the win and move on to face McIntyre at WWE Royal Rumble 2026. Orton is someone who has had his eyes on the prize over the past 2 years, while Williams just arrived on the blue brand and has made it clear that he intends to become a world champion. Priest wants to regain his past glory and become a world champion again, while Zayn has been on the chase for the top prize in WWE throughout his career. With 4 potential challengers at play and this event taking place in Montreal, it feels like Zayn should be the odds-on favorite to win and move on to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia to challenge Drew McIntyre at WWE Royal Rumble 2026. Winner prediction, Sami Zayn. 2 more matches WWE can add to Saturday Night's Main Event at the last minute. First, Jade Cargill vs Jordynne Grace for the Women's World Championship. To kickstart 2026, Jordynne Grace was called up to the WWE main roster after 1 year on the NXT brand. It did not take long for the Juggernaut to confront WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill. Over the past couple of weeks, fans have seen Cargill and Grace getting in each other's face, teasing a future matchup between the two. After calling out Cargill for not defending her title, it feels like Grace will be the first challenger for the WWE Women's Champion after winning the gold on the November 1st Saturday Night's Main Event. On the January 23rd SmackDown, a title match could be made official to set up Cargill for this highly anticipated bout. While Grace will surely be a tough test, Cargill should walk out with the victory and retain the WWE Women's Championship on January 24th. Winner prediction, Jade Cargill. Second, 1-on-1 Solo Sikoa vs Uncle Howdy. Over the past few months, fans have seen the MFTs going to war with the Wyatt Six on Friday Night SmackDown. With Solo Sikoa and Uncle Howdy at the helm, these two factions have battled one another in several different matches and brawls in recent weeks. While this will be one of the highlight bouts on Friday's card, it should set the stage for another big-time battle the following night at Saturday night's main event. Seeing the two leaders going at it, fans could see Sikoa and Howdy finally go one-on-one with Howdy's lantern at play following Solo stealing the object on the January 9th SmackDown. This feels like a grudge match that could go either way, but Howdy is in need of some singles victories and should be able to score a decisive win in this war. Winner prediction, Uncle Howdy.